Well, thanks for joining us on your Wednesday evening here on the 208. Election Day quickly approaching, believe it or not. We're only about 3 weeks away. Now, this time around, there's no presidential race on the ballot, but there are certainly items up for vote that will impact your daily life here in the state of Idaho. Ahead of the election, again, November 2nd, we're taking a look at some ballot items, and specifically ballot items that could be confusing to voters. Boise voters will see a massive wall of text on their ballot about a bond for the Boise City Sewer District. And we know that sometimes those daunting explanations of what you're voting on the ballot, well, the whole thing can be confusing. So today we went right to the expert to explain what you are and are not voting for on November 2nd in Boise. When Boise voters go to the polls on November 2nd, they will see this large ballot item titled Boise City Sewer District Bond. So what does all of this mean?
What's on the ballot is really how we're going to fund the water renewal utility plan.
That's City of Boise Public Works Director Steve Burgos. He sets the scene for us. The ballot item is asking how taxpayers want to fund a collection of already approved water renewal utility projects.
So over the last 5 years, we've been working with the community on how best to plan for the future of water renewal services, wastewater treatment.
That includes repairing, rebuilding, and reinvigorating facilities like this, the Landers Street Water Renewal Facility in Northwest Boise. Some parts of this facility are more than 50 years old and badly needing upgrades.
Now what we're asking the citizens is how best to pay for it. How would you like to pay for it? Traditionally, we've gone cash as you go. We paid cash. We know the needs are significant moving forward. And so we do have another option that potentially could help address near-term affordability issues in Boise. And that option is to potentially take out bond financing in combination with cash to then lower upfront rate increases and make our utility a little more affordable here in the near term.
So a yes vote means that you're in favor of the 30-year bonding process, and that comes with a monthly bill increase of about $3.64 for the average customer. A no vote means you do not want Boise to bond the project and would like to see approved projects paid for in the traditional way, cash. Now that option would translate to a $19.50 month raise in water renewal services. No matter the outcome, both options will go into effect January 1st, 2022.
If you went cash, it would be more upfront for current ratepayers. If you went the bond route, it would cost more over the life of the 30 years because you're paying interest. But we'd be able to smooth out those rate increases over time and have them more predictable and certainly lower upfront.
It's an equation with financial ramifications for every Boise taxpayer.
So that's one of the reasons we're pursuing the bond election, is to hear from voters. And it's a tool that we can use to help address affordability issues. And so that's why we want to put it on the ballot in the interest of transparency, and let us know what you think.
So they want to hear from you. Vote on November 2nd. If you have a ballot or voting question for us, please share it with us. Text, email, social media message, voicemail, whatever you want. You can also keep an eye out for the KTVB voter guide on ktvb.com. If you're thinking, well, I don't live in Boise, that doesn't affect me. No problem. The voter guide goes statewide. And remember, Idahoans, you only get to complain about the elections if you vote.